NZCS.
Hi, I'm Niall. This is NZCS Tacticals.
There you go.
When do we go from here? And
Got
these
the
are our
game.
players, or at least some of them.
That's a good question. When do we go from here?
We're about
7:30.
9:30.
No, 7:30.
No, that's when we go.
No, that's when we arrive.
That's when we
9:30 is
go.
when we go.
When we go. Now,
Go,
if we're
as
going
in-
from here,
Go.
okay. David
Yo.
playing Oni.
Yeah.
Hi.
Also,
Hi.
The camera's up. Hi.
Hi.
Over here, Robert playing Crom.
yarp.
And Aaron playing Mig.
Let's go ahead and introduce the people who are actually consistently here.
And over here we have Veris,
Who's
We'll
not
be here in a
consistently
couple
here.
minutes.
who is semi-consistently here.
10
And over
minutes or
here
so.
we have the ghost of the ghost of Neff, who is, as soon as she starts playing again, will fall from an airship.
And live.
Is she ever going to actually start playing again? Because I'm kind of getting into that point where I'm convinced she's not coming back.
Sort of like Penny and
Who?
exactly.
Huh?
You don't know Penny because you weren't here. So the thing with Neff is that she has a health issue within her family, and if you want me to go into more details, I can tell you about that.
I'll message her. And
So she's been dealing with family issues for some time, and hopefully that will be much better soon. So we've been playing.
Yeah, that was my phone. It's on silent, but
Still very
it
vibrating loud,
vibrates.
and your nameplate's gonna fall over. So we've been playing Keep on the Borderlands for many months, which is we're literally playing the version that came with the basic Dungeons and Dragons box set in, I believe, 1977, 78? I'm not sure when it was actually released.
I don't know.
It was the basic. It was not it wasn't in the advanced box, it was in the basic, which was toned down, I believe, according to some of the documentaries, for kids. But I as a DM have beefed up some of it. So
1974.
really?
Yeah.
Wow. Now is that the basic box
The
white
original
set?
Dungeons and Dragons, now referred to as OD&D, was a small box set of 3 booklets published in 1974.
That's the white box set. Look for the purple box set.
Was split
Probably
into 2
73
languages
then.
in 1977.
1977. There you go.
The rules light system of Dungeons and Dragons and the more complex rules heavy system of Advanced Dungeons and Dragons.
This was from the basic Dungeons and Dragons, and this is what everybody teethed on when they were the basic low-level characters starting out, never having been played normally, is what this is. My first character also cut his teeth on this adventure in many different ways, and is now one of the non-player characters that our players deal with on a regular basis. That said, Veris apparently, or so I've been told, is on his way. And when we last played, our heroes were,
In the loosest sense of the term.
yes, well,
I just exterminated some stuff.
our heroes were, yes, he was just exterminating children. He was killing babies. Good job.
They needed to die.
These babies needed to die.
They were too dangerous to be allowed to live.
You all saw it. That orphanage attacked me first.
It was coming right at me.
Nothing I can do.
Nothing I can do.
Okie dokie.
Why is
So-
my name Pink?
Why what?
I was typing in the chat and my name is Pink.
Hi,
Never been-
Pink?
It's never been.
Did you
Pink
change your
before.
you changed
No,
your name?
the color of my username.
Well, my name's Purple. You know what the difference between pink and purple is?
Blue?
The grip.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh God, do I know that one?
Gotta
My
ease
mouth
up on that
shut.
kung
That was
fu
a
grip there, guy.
Ah, weird.
long
Oh, you're playing an orc. You know all about that.
Um,
Yes, you ripcock.
also, as the joke went earlier, Orkin man. So,
Orc in men.
Yes.
sure.
I'm orking man.
So, a number of grenades was thrown into a room.
Grenadical.
Bombs. Yes. About 3.
And babies were murdered. Children screaming.
They were going to die anyway. I count it as a
They were
mercy.
only going to die because you were murdering them.
They were going to die anyway.
Because you were murdering them.
I just made it quick.
You killed them now instead of you killing them later.
They were going to die anyway.
Yeah. I presented an opportunity. You guys passed it up. So, there we go.
Dumbasses.
I'm sorry. What did you do to stop him?
She was down another hall.
So nothing.
They were going to
Just
grow
like
up and
questioning that-
terrorize the keep. When
Just
they
like
were older.
questioning that person who pulled us out all over again.
Pulled out. I can't see the numbers on this guy.
Oh, just roll a 10.
I sure wish I knew where my other map was.
So,
You know, the one I could
do I
read.
not have a range detail?
Only if you have like a bow.
I just acquired a bow.
Okay, then you're going to have to add it to your character sheet.
Ah, here we go.
Look up the stats on what type of bow
It
is
was a
it?
long bow.
Yeah, look up the stats on the longbow, add it to your character sheet.
Okay, so Mig,
See.
while you were
Welder?
while he's murdering baby.
Took a
Good.
couple seconds.
No, I got it.
Yeah, I got it too, but it wasn't good. So
Good enough for me.
That's what she said.
well, you know, some of us have lower standards.
Yeah, that's how I
What are standards?
see.
They're it's like a flag that you put on a pole. You know, like this thing over. He's over here behind me. Boom.
March on.
So you
the
come into
colors.
this. You come around this corner as you pass by where he went,
Let's see.
and come upon a scattering of rude furniture. Rude, and it says rude, not crude.
I'm gonna call that a
So the
typo.
the furniture's over there going.
ROOD?
I'm gonna call that a.
That's not how
typo?
you spell rude. You know that, right?
There's
Oh, you're
other.
Mig. You're Mig. Okay. RUDE.
Oh, so they actually meant rude.
They put scattering of rude furniture in the place, heaps of bedding on the floor, several hides and pelts on the walls.
That's gotta be like a 1970s fucking slang term for something that's not used anymore.
No, I think they just typoed crude.
Wait, use it in sentence again.
A scattering of rude furniture.
Rude can also mean having a startling abruptness to it, so.
Hide furniture! No.
No, like it's startling or unpleasant.
I don't think so. I think it should have just been crude.
It could be Rude's Home Furnishings too.
That could be. That very well could be. Anyway, as I was saying, and a barrel of water in the southwest corner of the room.
No, according to Merriam-Webster, by the way, it's also in a rough or unfinished state.
Oh, well there you
Sort of
go.
like our players.
Yes.
I hear a door.
I heard a door too.
Nice hair, dude. Thank you. Good job. Still better than it was. There is a door on the. Good God, which way is north on here? Marine, which
It's
way is
that
north?
way.
There you go. Knew that was gonna fucking happen.
I can't believe you did not respond to that picture.
Which picture?
I don't think he saw it.
You even tagged him in it.
I know I did.
Doesn't mean I'm on
Doesn't-
Facebook.
Yeah, no.
I hate Facebook. I actively avoid it. The only times I'm on it is so I can tell him I'm coming.
I'll ask
Set
you,
it over
Bob.
there.
I knew him well.
Over there.
Yeah,
Your-
just sit over there by the liquor.
Giggity.
No, Bob.
All of them?
There is a door.
In your
So
corner.
if there's a photo you want me to look at and react to, and I'm not around to actually physically see it, you're
Tell
better
us
off texting it to me.
Or tell us why.
What does CM mean?
What?
CM.
CM?
Yeah, like CM bonus, CM defense.
Oh, combat maneuver.
See ya, motherfucker.
Yeah, like you're trying to grapple someone or
Yeah,
trip
So
someone. or
CMB
melee-
is combat
someone.
maneuver bonus,
so
and
basically
CMD is combat maneuver
melee
defense.
or no?
That's specifically for.
There's a door in the north wall.
Okay.
Woo!
That's specifically like grappling.
I go through it.
Okay.
He goes
Yeah,
through it.
That's true. He said so.
So we don't have a producer tonight, just in case you guys didn't know, and I'll refresh our.
Is he okay?
He's able to sit up now.
Able to
The
fall?
surgery went fairly well.
Yeah, he got
He had back surgery.
a sliz eyes all up in his insides.
And the surgeon said you should have been in here long ago. And I don't know what his reply was, but it should have been, yeah, tell the dumbass doctors that I saw before that didn't do anything for 2 years.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Those are kind of gorgeous.
But Steve's also a lot nicer than I was when I went in. I said, my shit hurts, get me a surgeon now.
Nice.
Oh, but we're gonna have to do this. I said, no, you're going to listen to me. I've been through this 3 times before.
I said
Get me a surgeon.
no.
So, and that's how I got a surgeon.
Nice.
Like a surgeon.
Hey,
Cut for the very first time. So question, where are my
Dice?
no, I always keep my
Tokens? Pencils?
I can't find the word in my head.
Coasters?
Thank you. I always
Tokens?
keep my coasters in my box.
Well, how many does Robert have over there? How many does David have over here?
Well, he's probably looking for his custom specific.
Oh, that one? How many
There's-
does David have over here? I just said that.
3 to answer your question.
So
Your phone
Veris,
should have alerted
Yes.
you, by the way.
you come
Should have
trotting
checked
back
Facebook.
after they left you at the castle,
Facebook.
What about,
and you see
I don't have
um,
Facebook on my phone.
Oni actively skinning gnolls outside of a very small cave door.
That's how much I don't like it.
Huh.
I got rid of that shit.
Blood is everywhere, and he is just stacking pelts and heads.
I mean, if that's what he likes, I'm not going to stop him. These are ridiculously vicious
what
creatures.
sounds like from deep in the bowels of the earth, 4 explosions?
3.
3 explosions, and dust falling over the cave opening.
Entrance. Approach Oni. That's Carbopolis, isn't it?
What?
It's Carbopolis.
What?
I'm gonna walk in and
I messaged you.
try to find Carbopolis in the explosions.
You enter. There is a room. Not much in this room. It's
Is yours-
dusty, dank. You're using your own
It's
personal
Warhammer.
night vision.
No, the one after that, Jack.
Dusty, dirty,
Still
bloody. You see a opening on the other side of the room that goes in 10 feet and then turns north. Mig, you're just waiting for your hearing to get back.
I have ear pro on.
I have a door in front of me.
You have a
Nice.
room that I just described
Okay.
and a door. And for the record, you can tell that there's no way Oni's going to fit in that door.
All right.
It is the most you picture ever.
It's
Show everybody.
It's basically
Yeah,
what looks
it's awesome.
like. What continent is that?
I don't know. Does it say in the bottom left?
Oh, Antarctica. Okay.
Seriously, how do you not know what Antarctica is?
I didn't read it.
No, from looking at it.
I don't spend a lot of time looking at the bottom of a globe.
I am
How much time did you
totally
how much-
surprised
how much time did
that you
spend
actually
on it?
know where our Antarctica is,
Yeah.
but you don't know what it looks
Yeah,
like.
it's Antarctica and the North Pole. So, you know,
Then you had at least a 50-50 shot at getting it
Arctic.
right.
Antarctic. You know.
So,
I know.
Anyway,
I've actually
okay,
been
hold
to
on,
one
hold
of
on.
them.
Without knowing what Antarctica looks like, or knowing that that was Antarctica, the fact that the middle of it is south and everything else is north means that it's where?
I wanna kick over the water barrel, see if there's anything in it besides water.
West.
I hate you so much.
But if you go west, you're just going in circles. Technically speaking, he's right.
Except literally every direction you go from the center of
If you're on the
Antarctica
center,
is
yes,
going
but
to
take
be
2
north.
steps.
Then you go west, you're just
You just turn to the right or to the left, and you're going west. You turn to the right, you're going east.
To the left. To the left.
But then you have to keep turning because then you're just going north again. You get a lot of
Which
water
way's
all
north?
over the floor.
That way.
Okay.
you're facing it right now.
You hear a strange splashing barrel hitting the floor sound up a rise in front of you.
Go toward that weird splashing.
You come to a
sound.
T-ish intersection, meaning that it comes forward like
It's
this, and then it
off-center.
comes back away from you the
So it's
direction.
a
that you-
Y intersection.
It's a cursive T intersection.
So it loops.
You don't know. And actually, yes, technically it does.
So it goes and
If you look at it like this, there it comes across like that. There's a little loop back here. So yeah. Yes, it does.
fair enough.
From the offshoot to the side that you pass, there is a lot of dust and kind of a gunpowdery cordite smell, if you even know what that is.
I don't know what cordite is, but I know what gunpowder smells like.
Okay, so there's a gunpowdery, explosivesy smells.
Right, I'm going to that
Sort of
direction.
like what you've smelled every time he's thrown his shit all over the place.
Literal shit. It's explosive.
Some of it is, yes.
Well, I'm walking toward that,
Actually,
that
almost.
smell and the plumes of dust and just Crumbopolis, you in there?
The splashy sound was not from that direction. Okay,
okay.
Prom,
Well, I guess I'm walking-
standing in front of this room, you hear him, ready, go.
Up here.
I walk toward you.
Just had to exterminate some pests.
I saw up front. Are we taking him out to him?
The room that you're standing next to has no
I
door,
don't know.
and you can see many small bodies inside.
Don't worry. They were gnolls.
There are anywhere from newborn to child-aged gnolls, dead, dismembered, burned.
Take it easy there, Anakin.
Them younglings had to die. For I am the chosen one, and there can be only one.
Shunkin.
Oh my god, but they're
Shunking.
into Star Wars, they're into Highlander. Okay.
I am immortal.
Jesus.
Please do that all with the list.
I have inside me blood of kings.
That reminds me of what I was saying earlier.
I have no rival. No
love
one
it.
can be my equal.
Love it.
Yeah.
It was a TV show.
If you're man enough to bear it, I'm man enough to tear it.
Thank you for that dopamine hit. I appreciate that.
You okay over there?
That's the third time she's heard that tonight. So
Can I push your stool in? Well, let's see how the night goes first.
Oh my gosh.
yes, there's plenty to take in here. The smells, the
Yeah,
smells.
again, these
Mask.
everything here being gnolls, it's I mean, the small corpses are akin to, veal.
Babies.
Yeah, Where do you think Beal
So-
comes from?
Yeah.
Locked door, other side of the room.
Locked or locked?
Yes.
Well, locked. When you get up there, you'll notice it's locked. We're just gonna get to that. Go for it.
What? How strong
So
is
how
the
much of these
lock?
caves have we explored?
Almost all of them.
It is a normal locked door.
Let's finish it up.
I want to kick it.
Roll it.
Kick it real good.
Fucking different song. Every one of you a different fucking
Yeah,
song.
I know. It's kind of,
That was actually
normally we're pretty on
pretty-
tune with it,
yeah.
but
11.
you damaged it greatly. Kick it again.
I'm gonna kick it again.
you always do what the DM tells you.
Yes.
What?
What?
Not
Roll
all
the damn
time.
die.
I'm rolling it. 31 or 21.
It is now gone. Well, it's there. It's just on the floor. So good. You've kicked the door in. In this room is a storeroom
What are you, boy?
and armory. Besides usual provisions, there are 7 shields, a suit of dwarfed-sized chainmail,
I ain't gonna help me.
12 hand axes, 3 longbows, 5 quivers of arrows with a score each. That's 20.
I get that. I'm stealing those or taking those.
And a sword. 1 barrel is leaking.
What is it?
What is it leaking?
You can smell it. It
Okay.
smells like fine wine.
Oh,
Or fine ale, sorry.
Fine ale.
Drink it all. All of it.
Well, I do have a pretty good fortitude, so I'm gonna try and taste the ale.
Pardon.
So, grab a 6-sided die.
Okay.
It is so good, in fact, that there is a 5 in 6 chance per taste that she will draw a healthy draft and then spend the next 1 to 4 turns drinking uncontrollably.
Even with my
Roll it.
two.
Okay, so she's getting her drink on.
Your constitution is just to see how much of it takes to get you drunk.
The taste, with what is written in the rules here, is
Well, my
by which what you
constitution's-
can control yourself on taking more. So,
Actually, it was 5.
So that is damn fine.
the remainder of the room that you are currently at, which was just bodies and a worthless clutter of now smoldering furniture.
And corpses. With the bodies at
Indeed.
the flow, bitch.
There are no outlets to that room, but the hallway that you're in does continue on.
Cool. The room that I bombed,
Murdered the Knoll babies in, yes.
Bombs.
was it like just a nursery or was
Yes.
it? Okay.
You bombed the nursery.
Okay. Just making sure.
Oklahoma City, the shit out of that room.
Hey man, somebody had to.
We've gone with Boston Marathon, but
No, because the Oklahoma City bombing is right outside the nursery at the federal building.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
Good to know.
So yes,
More?
it was literally labeled as the nursery.
Well, I don't read no.
It doesn't matter. You saw the babies.
Children or plants?
The baby knows.
No light has to be children. Anyway.
Chaotic neutral.
Roll a d6.
Roll a d6.
Natural
roll a
one.
d6.
Natural
No, no,
1.
no,
You
no.
managed to stop drinking, but you're really feeling this. So, are you going to continue after this? That's your choice.
No.
Okay.
Not this
It's
time.
still leaking, but anyway. You two.
thing is that
This room wasn't at a dead end, was it? Did it? It's like.
No.
Does the hallway continue
as
on?
I said, the hallway does continue on.
Okay, I would like to continue on down the hall.
There's a small elbow going left, and you come to a door.
Is it
I'm
locked?
gonna step out a minute. Not that Oni can even get into the cave to do anything right now. So
Okay.
I need to pick up Shrink Person.
Have to pass by everything you've already killed.
Which is everything. Should be everything.
If ever coming back?
Maybe. Solid
You
maybe.
will see when her family health issues have
Oh,
passed.
still a grandma?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The furnishings of this place are crude. See, it says crude this time.
Which is really weird.
And battered. A large metal pot beneath a flagstone in the fireplace alcove. There's a large metal pot under a flagstone in the fireplace. There's actually a fireplace in the alcove. Excuse me.
Gesundheit.
No excuse for you.
Just inside the entrance is a skeleton of what looks to be a human, his leg broken. On the other side of the room. Wearing rotten leather armor and has corroded weapons.
Damn. Bitch has been there for a while.
Indeed he has. I'm gonna use and maintain detect magic. Looking for
His boots are emanating magic-y things.
oh sweet. I didn't expect to find anything on him.
No, I would not have expected to find anything on him either.
Veris is surprised. You see this surprise on him.
They're going to take
Veris.
a little bit of cleaning because there was some
They had
feet
feet
in them still
decomposing in them.
decomposing.
So you gotta clean the goop out.
I have pressed
I
detection.
didn't know he could write a symphony backwards.
Huh?
He's decomposing.
Oh, Speaking of composing, I learned the other day that,
Marines do that?
yes, we learned.
Sweet.
Anthony Hopkins used to be a composer.
I did know
He
this,
still
actually.
is a
He
composer.
still is.
Well,
What is he?
Matter of
I was
fact,
watching a
he-
YouTube video.
his opus, right?
No, it was a
Or
waltz.
his waltz or something
Yeah.
like that. They performed it for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really cool.
And it's
Saw
quite
that.
delightful.
Any other?
You're familiar with the actor Sir Christopher Lee?
Yeah.
Did you know he's got a heavy metal Christmas album?
That does not surprise me.
That
in the least.
excites me in ways I didn't know I could be excited.
Right.
Nice.
Anyway, continue.
No, you continue.
I continue.
I have described the.
Well,
I-
he's identifying. I'm assuming the boots,
Yes. I pull these boots off. I clean them with prestidigitation.
Good idea.
They're beautiful now, or about as beautiful as old
They're
boots
clean.
could be. I mean, they're magic, so they have
You
some.
can
kind of
actually identify
connection
them
to
as
that.
being elven.
I'm gonna roll on Arcana.
Roll on.
Try to identify these.
What are you basing your arcana off of?
Arcana can be used to identify magic, right? Or not so much.
Arcana is to check your knowledge of things that you have experienced through your life or studied through your life.
Fair enough.
Similar to a history check.
Well, I did spend a month in the library.
I have pretty good history.
It would be a
well, that's even better.
Yeah, you can identify. DC is 15 plus items caster level. So.
Well, I didn't make it. I got 14.
Yeah.
I don't know what
So
boots are.
he doesn't know what the boots
But
are.
you do, because I've already described everything.
They're
Well,
magical boots.
I'm trying to identify the magic on the boots.
Properties on the.
Yes,
Straight up.
I know what they are. With just Elven, I know what they are.
But the spell, what spell was it?
These are boots of Elven kind, right?
Identify.
Yeah,
Or detect magic.
The detect magic will only give you the school of magic that they are.
Yes.
It doesn't tell you what they do.
Yes.
So the school of magic, they're elven. That's elven magic. That's all that I.
Elven isn't a school of magic.
It is in my world. Stop it.
This would
Just
be not conjuration, alteration,
Alteration is in a school.
isn't it?
No.
No, it's a class in the school. As long as you're going to like a design
Tailoring.
school, tailoring, yeah, something like that. Who we almost had a player here who did go to school for that.
Abjuration, illusion, evocation, necromancy, conjuration,
Transmutation.
transmutation, and I cannot remember the other two. There should be 8 schools though.
So you have abjuration, conjuration, divination,
Divination.
enchantment, evocation,
Enchantment.
illusion, necromancy, and transmutation.
Yep.
I don't know if it would be
Forgot.
enchantment for Boots of Elven Kind.
No, it would be enchantment.
Would it be enchantment? Because
You have
it's
to
out of
enchant
their
the item.
make. Because I believe they're enchanted as they're made. I don't know, because you enchant it. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. We know what they are. They're let's just.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
boots of Elven kind. They make you sneaky.
Yes.
Will it fit on him? Yes, he fucking needs it.
They give you advantage on D&D, or on fucking stealth checks.
In 5e, probably, yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
There is nothing else of interest in the room.
And does not have a school of magic tied to it.
Transmutation.
Is it?
As in accordance to Pathfinder, it is a faint transmutation aura. Also, per Pathfinder rules, they just give you a +5 competence bonus to acrobatics checks.
Ooh.
So,
New.
differences between Pathfinder and 5e.
That's a.
Well, we're not doing 5e.
Yeah.
3-5e. 4d20.
Everyone want to pitch in $200?
No.
Well, let's wait until my taxes come back and then we'll talk.
Someone's.
You don't want to know what he's asking about. You're just ready to throw some money at it, right?
A 6-foot giant purple dildo.
No, it's a Gauntlet Legacy, the arcade cabinet, the 4-player one,
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Very nice.
for $11.70.
I would pitch in $200, not $200.
We can put it right over there. I'm just saying.
You wanna make a few more copies of your keys?
Put it in his garage.
Right. Now,
Well, I am putting a lot more cameras in here. I ain't talking about these. Anyway, so, yes, again, nothing else that you can see of interest in this room.
Alrighty. Moving on.
My drink is empty.
You can share mine. I really shouldn't have that much sugar anyways.
Meg,
Yep.
It's the same.
what is your course of action?
Well, here, give me your glass.
the orc is going to put on the pretty girly elvish boots.
She's in a different area.
Because out of everyone here,
Nothing.
Is
Cool,
there?
thank you.
There's nothing else in the room.
Nothing else as of, beyond what I've already
Beyond
read, or
what
do you want me
you-
to do you need me to read it again?
Can you please read it again?
I will read it again.
Thank you.
Besides usual provisions, there are 7 shields, a suit of dwarf-sized chainmail, 12 hand axes, 3 longbows, 5 quivers of arrows, a sword, 1 barrel of exceptionally fine leaking ale,
Which I already tasted.
Exceptionally fine.
Yeah, it's
and this is all.
The sword and the chainmail are almost certainly enchanted. Dungeons don't have single piece equipment like that.
Is Veris nearby?
No.
Well, you don't.
He's
You heard his voice briefly, so you know he's in there.
No, there you go.
I'm
Okay.
just gonna
I don't
give
want
you
to touch anything, so I want to leave the room and I
that
want to.
caves and
I thought I heard Veris. I would like to check to see if I heard Veris. So I'm going back out to where the bomb throwing was.
Where
So
do you
you're
think
going the
Veris is?
direction.
I don't know where Veris is. That's the thing.
Would you let me finish my fucking sentence, woman?
Sorry.
Where do you think Veris is? I don't know. Follow the sound of the explosions?
Usually.
It's Hermopolis. Well,
Yeah, but
no,
you're
that's totally
usually
me.
near.
That's totally me.
And your
Yeah,
grenades
grenades.
also, yes. Okay,
My
so
everlasting pouch of hand grenades.
Granada.
so
Grenadine.
going the opposite direction that you had gone, without going back the direction you came, you see. Well, the hallway continues on.
Okay.
You see, as you pass by, a room filled with dead babies.
Oni is going to start randomly challenging people out in the glade to fist fights for no other reason than we can. And also, if no one takes him up on that, we're going to have contests for who can punt a nullhead the farthest.
The punting would be of interest to the 2 orcs who are with you,
Excellent. We're going to have
but they are not at all interested in watching you punch one of them to death again.
we're going to have contests about
Even though you look a little bit different now.
Yeah, we're going to have Knoll punting head contests until everyone else comes back out, and then I'll go back to the keep with them. Other than that, though, I'm going to head home because I've got some issues going on right now.
Okay.
Thanks.
Good luck. You got this.
Night.
You hear a Mig go, ew.
Ew, I stepped in it. It's all squishy.
Is there any way forward from where we are, or is the room we're in? And
The room is as I described it. I'll do it again if you'd like. Because nobody's in there anymore because they ran out to fight. Females aren't there.
They're probably dead.
There's a fireplace with a large metal pot. The furnishings are crude and battered. The dead guy sitting
dead
by the
guy.
door,
Oh.
skeletal, leg broken, just sitting there on the opposite side of the room. Actually, not far from the door you're at, but on a different wall. It does state that the boots are in usable shape.
Always a good point to know.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I don't think that answered my question. What's the question?
Is there only one entrance to this room we're in, or is this a room among connected rooms?
This is a room with one door.
Okay.
Continue down the hallway then, I guess.
Yeah,
There
go
is
backwards.
This is the end of the hallway.
End of the hallway.
I
Back
hear
to the
Meg,
cave.
and I'm gonna, my hand in my mouth. Meg, we're over here. Echo.
Marco.
Echo.
I go to where I hear Veris.
Well, I mean, she was walking straight towards you, so I'm gonna just say, hey, Hi, how you doing? There you are.
Alright, cool, I'm there. Hey, I found a couple of things in a room I think I need you to look at.
I'm intrigued. Lead the way.
Sweet.
I lead him back to that room.
And with my detect magic still up.
There is the sword.
Sword.
It gives a faint purple glow. Quite faint, but still a purple glow.
I'll try to identify this one, hopefully better than last time. Yes, much better. 21.
It sadly is such low-grade magic that it is simply magic-y. It's not even that, it's not great. But it's
What kind of sword is it?
just a regular longsword.
I guess it's just a basic +1.
Probably. A low level enchantment.
So I'm not going to give you the number, so there you go.
Do you have like identify the spell?
Not yet.
Probably pick that up.
Yes, eventually.
What school of magic is the sword giving off?
That's just it.
Enchantment.
Yes, enchantment would be the best way of saying yes.
Enchantment.
One enchanted sword.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
+1? Question mark. I just let her know that. Or maybe so. This sword seems to be the only item of real interest in here. It's kind of faint magical aura about it.
Nothing on the chainmail?
Nothing else in the room.
Okay.
But this could fetch a price if no one wants to use a longsword. I prefer my grenades and hand cannon.
I'm not sure how efficient I would be with a longsword.
Have we searched the entire cave system?
There was one area that you guys, well, more than one area that you avoided. You are in one of the parts of the cave system, so
Well, let's make our way to one of the areas that we haven't been to yet then.
Is the barrel of ale magical?
it is not.
It's magically delicious.
It's really fine. I mean, if you go to...
He's not really a beer drinker.
But as an alchemist, you take
Yes.
interesting note as chemistry. The armor that is dwarf-sized is not rusty or tarnished in any manner.
Ooh. So what would it be made of then that doesn't rust or tarnish?
A metal that you've never
Encountered.
encountered before.
I will take it. And
not
It is not
Study.
light.
I will take it and I will study it at a later date.
I'm acquiring the quivers of arrows to go with my new longbow that I acquired.
Just to be very clear, there are
You said
Probably
like
a couple
5 or
hundred
6.
arrows.
5 or 6 of 20.
Is it 5 or 6 of 20?
you're talking about.
Okay, then
Not
fine. I'll acquire 2 quivers.
Yeah, 100 arrows.
Okay.
5 of 20. So 2 quivers.
Yeah,
That's not how
2.
you spell mail.
Which would be 40.
it should be 40 arrows.
Yes.
Yes.
Doesn't look right, but
Oh well.
Now I have a range.
What else have we not explored thus far? Lead the way, friends.
I don't have a map in my head, so yeah, whichever area of
Well,
the
you-
cave we
you-
haven't.
The direction that you went to every single room.
Okay, so I
The
would
direction that you went to every single room. The direction that you followed her where she had went before, you've seen every single room.
So let's go in a direction we haven't gone then.
There
Whichever
are
direction
no
it is.
longer any directions that you haven't gone in this specific cave.
Okay. So
So this cave has been explored?
Yes.
Then let's back out of this cave. And go see what trouble Oni's gotten my boys
There's
into.
outside Oni hunting skulls with your orc friends.
brethren.
Not really anymore.
Huh.
She kind of disowned the family.
Well, no, I didn't disown them. I just walked away and gave the keys to the to them. I did not disown them.
I see Oni doing this.
We have loyal orcs. I mean,
He seems to be
seriously.
playing some type of game with the other orcs,
Just-
to the two orcs.
Whispering to myself, savage. Savage.
What? Funny.
Simpletons.
Goodness
Carmel Blush walks out. Hey guys, can I have a try?
You know what? It's funny you say that, but that's the first thing that went through my mind. Like literally, as we walked out, I'm like, I kind of want to do that.
We are 11 minutes from our break. Let's go ahead and call it a break. And we'll be back. I'm going to look up a couple things and then we'll be back.
I need another drink anyway.
You can finish mine. I can't take any more sugar.
So Mig, you know of 3 areas that this group has not yet cleared. That would be the cave that you know that you've heard rumors that there is a minotaur there. The cave that the local inhabitants refer to as the Cave of the Shunned, because not even the lowest of the dregs will go here because of the dangers. And the Kobold Cave,
Which is right next door.
which is right by where you used to live. In addition, one of your former clan informs you, as they were burning everything in the Temple of Evil Chaos, they discovered a secret door.
Did you see what was in the secret door?
Would you rather we go ahead and take care of it ourselves or report it to you?
So apparently my clansman noticed that there's a secret door where we just burned out that evil cave.
Let's go see what's
You
inside.
wanna go see what's inside?
Let's do it.
All right. We're heading back to that area.
Okay. You see the familiar red and black tiles on the floor, but everything of substance in there, if it was flammable, has been burned, including where this door was hidden in a corner just slightly inside the entrance, over by where you had encountered the first acolytes coming through a doorway. So in short, in the area where you had the major bit of first combat with the zombies and the Zubembis, there is a door there and a small passage heading downhill.
I'm assuming the door is open.
The door is now ajar.
Sweet. I would like to cautiously
Throw a grenade in.
go down through the door and down the hallway.
He said down.
Down. Yes.
I am going to cautiously follow behind.
I have so many stacks of paper here. All of this stuff is out of order now. So as you go down,
Giggity.
yes,
I'd like to do a perception check. Just see if the hallway or anything is like trapped or anything. Checking for traps. Cause hidden hallway and all that. It's not a great roll.
You don't discover any of the traps laid out for you.
I rolled a 22. So.
You don't discover any of the traps that aren't there.
Cool.
I preferred it the other way.
I know you did.
The slope down curves to the right. And then it takes an abrupt left where you can see a hallway that has 2 passages to the right and 1 passage to the left. The first passage to the right is directly in front of you and then alternates. So you turn the corner, hallway, hallway, hallway.
So it's a T intersection.
Yes, and you'd be on the bar of the T, but it's not. Okay, here. Since you have problems with directions, let me draw it out for you.
So is it a 4-way intersection or?
You came down the curve, turns that way.
Okay.
You see a corridor going that way, that way, that way.
Okay. So that is nothing like you described.
It's exactly as I described it.
I would like to explore the first corridor on the right.
The first corridor kind of zigzags away from you. You gonna follow it down?
Yes.
You follow it along. There's a small alcove on your right and a door ahead of you.
Is there anything in the alcove?
There is nothing.
All right. Is the door in front of me locked?
The door is big, iron, locked, and barred
Do I have
from the
a
outside.
lock-picking set? From the outside.
Yes.
So from my end?
Yes.
Oh, well then I fucking unlock it. Or unbar it.
Do you unbar?
Okay.
There's not like a keyhole or anything.
No, just a big bar.
I would like to press my ear up against it and see if I hear anything on the other side.
The door, let me just go over this. The door is of iron, locked and barred. But a window is set in the center of the door.
Oh, well, okay.
There's a plate.
It's a prison of some sort.
There are several skeletons chained to the walls.
Yeah.
There's a scantily clad female, a fair maiden obviously, in need of rescuing.
What is she doing?
As she is partly around the corner, at first, only her shapely legs and body up to the shoulders are visible.
I open the door.
I would make sure she's alive first.
Well, I gotta get in there and look at her.
Well, I get you could also
Well, I mean-
like, hey, can you hear me? Are you okay? Right?
Can I discern what race this person is from outside of the doorway?
Of what you can see, she is human.
So I'm seeing human legs, torso.
Yes.
What color are they?
Human colored.
Okay.
So
Make sure she's not a zombie. God.
You fresh zombie.
Yeah, it would be a fresh zombie.
Hey, good looking.
What you got cooking? Festering?
Oh god.
Hey, good looking.
Shit.
What got festering? I bought festering something up for me.
Did you break it?
No. Just
No, I just
to the
haven't
feet
glued,
are on.
I haven't glued the feet back on yet.
There's a little bit of Paper sticking out from the side.
So
It's
you only
like,
have 2 feet on there.
Yeah, but it works. It does.
Okay, so
Okay, he broke out a book.
what is your action?
I open the door and I like peek my head inside and take a look at her. See if I can see her breathing or if she's.
What are the rest of you doing?
I am standing in a very defensive state at the moment.
See if she's a butterface. That'll determine if I rescue her or not.
I have my guard
walks
up.
up there, puts a bag over her.
Now I can save you.
I'm gonna let him do his thing. I'm gonna stand in the entryway of the door, but I'm gonna be in a defensive state.
I'm also gonna walk in there.
I'm gonna be
See what
the
I can see.
untrusting orc that I
Hold on
am.
a sec, I gotta finish
Yes,
looking at the pain that I am going to inflict upon you.
I gotta roll for initiative first.
She could have scribbled it out at you.
She's a witch. Watch.
She's a witch watch?
Yes, she's a witch watch.
Witch watch?
Witch watch?
Yes.
She's gonna cast fear.
Nice.
I'm not walking up to her. I'm just like peeking my head in
Well,
the doorway.
I have a decision to make, so I'm going to let the dice do it.
AKA,
Unfair.
he knows what he's gonna do. He's just hiding behind
He's just
the
hiding
dice.
behind the dice.
Because it was a D8 he rolls.
I just need an odd or even. As you open the door,
Height.
she stands, and her hooded figure faces you.
Okay. What does her face look like?
Hooded. She's covered.
If she's facing me, I can see inside the hood, right?
Okay.
Depends on what kind of.
I mean, unless she's like looking down,
Or it's like
or is she
magically
looking
shadowed.
right at me.
Keep in mind, I was trying to help you out there.
Is she still
note
shackled?
she's extreme. No, she's not shackled.
Didn't
She-
think so.
You can see of her face.
Yeah.
It's very beautiful.
Okay.
But you are shocked by the snakes that are peeking their heads around from the opening of the
That's
hood.
highly unusual.
So we're going to need you to save versus being turned to stone.
What type of save is that?
I'm trying to find it.
Will save, I think.
Uh,
No? Maybe fortitude?
I would say it'd be fortitude, which is not great. My fortitude is not great.
It's my lowest one.
It's tied for my lowest one, actually.
I've got 4, 6, and 8.
I got a fortitude of 4.
Petrifying gaze.
Yes.
Turn to stone permanently 30 feet, up to 30 feet. It's a fortitude save with a DC of 16
Okay,
to negate.
I rolled a total of 18.
The DC is charisma based.
That's the DC is based off of. Okay, when it says DC is charisma based, it's based off of her charisma that sets the DC, and you just said it was a DC
16.
of 16.
I'm just reading as it is. They said a fortitude.
Well, he's
Fortitude.
he's
Okay,
translating for you.
I rolled a fortitude save of a total of 18.
Okay.
Congratulations.
And who said that they were peeking around also?
I was. Alright, let's see how much I hate this dice. Or this die.
Ooh.
I turned to stone.
Permanently.
Permanently.
We can.
It's a permanent status unless acted upon.
So you got a great
fix
lawn
this.
ornament.
We can fix this. Maybe. Might have to roll.
And
new
she
character.
says, "Oh, sorry about that. and pulls her hood tighter around her face.
At which point I'm like,
Can you fix this?
okay, so
No, he's behind. He's behind him. He didn't even notice it happening.
well, would I notice?
He's behind you. You're looking at her.
Can I make a perception check to see if I notice him turning to stone?
If you notice him turning to stone behind you.
Well, I'm assuming.
No.
I'm assuming
I'm gonna
if
say no.
there's some sort of like
No,
sound.
you're talking
or
to
he's
her.
Like,
Talk to her.
Hey, Crom. Veris is stoned.
okay, hold on.
Veris is stoned.
Okay.
I said is stoned.
She says, "Oh, sorry about that," and I respond with, "Sorry about what?"
And then you say,
Veris is stoned.
Stoned. I didn't know he had any. Holy fucking shit!
there you go. Now you don't need a perception.
Here, I thought he was hiding the good kush.
And you had to peek in.
Well, yes. 1, 2. What the fuck? As I turned back to the snake-haired lady. What the fuck?
It's not my fault. I tried to cover it.
Do or do not. There is no try. I heard that quoted somewhere in the
Are you
past.
yelling at me?
I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna say no.
I can be an ally,
But
or I can be your enemy. It's all in the tone of your voice.
I like allies. Allies are nice. But can you fix that? Like, please?
We kind of need him.
Like, yeah.
By the way, I'm not looking at her.
'Cause
I'm looking down at the same
I
time.
am horrible dealing with people.
Obviously.
We kind of need him. So everybody don't hate us.
Alfie, I turned to stone.
according to what I've got here, she can't reverse it.
Is there anything that can?
Yeah.
Well, flesh to stone, or stone to flesh.
Yeah.
If we can find somebody with that particular spell. But that's metagaming.
We will look into that at another point. Or, as I said, you have a really nice lawn ornament. Well-dressed lawn ornament.
Well,
I mean,
we
you
now
could- you
know
could-
what we're going to put as like the headpiece for the bow of our airship. You're going to sail all the seas
Excellent.
with you as our guide.
No more Wendy.
In
Now
loving
it's
memory of
Veris.
Veris. Oh dear God. Well, now we don't have to worry
Who's
about time
Wendy?
traveling anymore.
No.
It was originally what the
A-
concept was going to
yeah,
be.
yeah.
Was
A Veris
Wendy
scantily
Lady.
clad Wendy girl as your
A Veris
ship's head.
with an orange wig.
Pippi Longstocking?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, that's the best thing ever.
You're as hard as a rock. And here I was thinking that was a good thing. Love it.
Hard as a rock, and yet still.
You realize we're gonna have to carry him out so that
Underperforming?
Oni can pick him up.
You realize I ain't carrying shit.
We're gonna have to drag him out of here. We can't leave him here.
You have an Oni.
We do have an Oni. We have to get him to Oni.
We can leave him here temporarily.
Can Oni fit through the cave doors?
Yes,
And then-
you can fit through the cave doors.
It doesn't matter.
You can
I'm
fit
not.
through
Oni's large, isn't he?
Oni's
Oni is a
huge.
large. She is
No, not
just
huge.
a.
I'm only
she's
5
just
foot
a large
7.
woman.
I'm just a large woman. I'm 5'7" tall. So I'm average sized woman as far as
So-
height, not weight.
So what you're saying is,
but it's all muscle.
what you're saying is, Big got back.
Baby got back.
Bag of holding wouldn't work for
She's
Veris because he
5 foot?
actually is magic himself.
5'7",
260.
250,
I know that.
260
60
pounds.
pounds.
Of,
We
It's
have
not
a
special
bag of
magic.
holding.
We don't.
why am I saying
We
it?
have a handy
Why am I
haversack.
even saying it?
You're not gonna fit in the handy haversack.
Oh shit.
Never mind.
Would you like to know how big I am?
Okay.
Yes, how long are you?
So,
How long?
5 feet and 7 inches.
if you'd like to show me my way out, I can reward you.
Define reward.
You're still alive.
That doesn't sound like a reward. That sounds like not killing me.
Okay,
Which
guys.
is also good.
Crom,
I'll speak as your
What?
conscience for
do
now.
not piss off the snake-haired lady.
I'm not
that just
pissing off
turned
anybody. I'm
our-
just talking to the lady.
person. I don't even know what to call him right now because he's just stone.
And
Thank you.
I'm just gonna have fun because of what's in the picture. She reaches down and picks up her boa and throws it over her shoulders.
Like a literal snake boa? That's a... Okay, a boa and a boa.
Nice. A boa.
She's a snake lady.
Literally.
Because
well,
and
the
metaphorically.
picture actually shows her with a boa.
Nice.
A snake lady. No, I did not see that prior.
Crazy snake lady.
What's the name of Voldemort's snake?
I can't remember. Dead?
Nagiri.
Oh, is it?
Nagini.
Nagini?
Nagini.
Nagini.
Naga.
Yeah, whatever.
Nagini. It is.
Onward, friends.
How are you able to talk?
I'm not.
I didn't think so.
That's in my head.
You
Oh, it's
hear
in
it
your
a-
head? Are you like speaking through? I didn't think you were telepathic.
No,
She
it's in
grabs
his
the
head,
edge
not
of
our head.
her hood,
Okay.
Please tell me she leaves it down.
holds it in place. I'm waiting for an answer.
Crom, let's show her
There's
out.
really only one way out. You can't get lost.
Thank you. She passes by you.
I step out of
Still
her
would like
way.
a remedy for his stone shit.
Roll. You alone. Roll initiative.
Ooh. That doesn't bode well. 15.
What's your armor class?
17.
Oh, man.
As she passes by you, the snake snips at you.
Fuck was that for?
She scolds it, and then she continues on. Are you gonna make a swipe? It's up to you.
No.
It's your, okay, go. Good idea. And she walks off into the distance.
Would telepathy work if there's no brain? Probably not. Well, maybe one way.
Telepathy. It's very close to psychopathy.
Le telepathy.
Psychopathy.
Le telepathy.
Telepathy.
La telepathy. And for you, so.
No dicks. Love that fucking show.
There are no other doors or passages at this end.
Okay.
Let's go back up to the main throughway and explore the other two directions.
The next corridor you come to is to your left.
How
You can
far
see
does
that it goes down about 40 feet,
Okay.
where there is a door, and then it also turns to the right.
Is there like a barred window on that door too?
There is not.
Is it
Just
locked?
a regular door. Well, you haven't gone down the hall yet.
Well, what I'm asking, is it locked? That
So
means
you're
I went
going-
down
okay,
the
so you're gonna
hallway
go down
to
the
check
hall.
out the door.
There is a door. If you are checking the door, it is unlocked.
Is the door trapped in any way?
Should have probably done that before you checked.
Probably
to see if
not.
it's locked.
For my perception, to see if it is.
Let's disable dice
14.
for...
I'm gonna
to see
use
if
it.
it's trapped.
I'm going to
To
use its
disable
title
those.
just for the irony of the situation. This
Means just
guest
rogues.
room is not trapped.
Okay.
Nice.
This lower room is for important guests of the palace,
still be
of the
important.
place, not palace. It contains a large bed, table, chairs, etc.
Anything worth looting?
There
in the
are
room?
tapestries adorning the walls.
Cool.
Things picturing evil cruelties and obscene rites appear. They do look expensive.
Nah,
Not gonna touch them.
not a fan of the obscene.
There
rites.
is on the table a velvet cloth.
What color is the cloth?
Purple. It's a theme.
Is it covering anything, or is it just lying on the table?
It's crumpled and laying there. Looks like someone threw a towel on the table.
Okay, that's an odd thing to point out. Is there anything in the room worth looting?
I've described everything that this says.
Okay,
Thanks, Mix.
so I'm going to leave the room as. Wait, hold on.
I'm gonna walk in.
I'm going to search for secret passages.
Score?
24.
You do not discover any secret passages.
Okay, so I will leave this room as is and go down the nearest hallway.
Right around the corner,
Right around the corner.
there is a slope down in the cave.
Down on the corner.
And as every guest room should have, next door is
A bathroom?
a room. There are various implements of torture here,
Oh,
both large and small.
bathroom that is not.
A rack. Don't judge people's bathrooms. Pimp
Kink
my
shame.
bathroom. Wait.
Don't you kink shame me?
Is it
rack.
colored red?
Kink shame
Is it a red
is
room?
my kink.
A rack, Iron Maiden, tongs, pincers,
So what
whips,
song are they playing?
etc.
It's a red room of pain.
Sounds like bathroom to me.
If you peed blood.
Comfortable chairs are scattered along the walls, evidently so placed to allow visitors an enjoyable view of the proceedings.
Alright,
So it's-
exhibitionism.
Well, less exhibitionism and more some sort of fucked up kinky voyeurism.
The torturer, who is standing in the doorway of the room, is preparing to attack. He is wearing, before we roll initiative, he's wearing chainmail under his black leather garments. His weapon is a huge battle axe.
A huge battle axe.
I
The
like
three
to.
of you, please roll.
I would like to note I have not walked into said room. I went into the other room because I was going to inspect the purple thing on the table.
Under the purple thing on the table is a.
And I'm not touching it with my hands. I'm using my longbow.
That's fine. There is a polished silver mirror under the velvet rag. The velvet polishing.
Is there though? I don't see it.
You're not there.
Now,
You don't see
the two of you. Well, the one of you.
just me. All of
Roll.
my onesies.
Initiatives.
22.
You beat his. So, he is getting ready to swing his great axe, and it is all up to you as to what you do.
I am going to. How far away is he from me?
Shove a potion in his mouth
5
and
feet.
just
So
You
he's
turn,
right up all
you
of my
turn the
grill.
corner, boom, dude is there.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to take that attack of opportunity then, and
roll your CMB. Shove a potion in his mouth and hit him in the jaw.
I don't have anything to do that with. I have healing potions. That's it.
Oh, you used all your bombs?
Shove a bomb in his face, and then.
No, I have my bombs. Yes, but
But he is so close that he will take damage.
actually,
I don't know
No.
if you jam his mouth
I
shut.
have.
Bombmunity? Seriously?
No,
Love it.
it's. What is it?
Out on the corner.
Precise bomb. Whenever the alchemist throws a bomb, he can select a number of squares equal to his intelligence modifier that are not affected by the splash damage of the bombs.
And if you're in that square,
Okay, so he is in one square, right? So I would select the square next to it, which would be the one that I'm in, to not be affected.
why don't you go ahead and just do that so that he can swing his great axe at you?
But what I'm going to do is I'm to back up first. I'll take the attack of opportunity, that's fine.
You're gonna back that ass up?
Yes, I'm backing that ass up.
Back that ass up.
Is it a straight hallway to the door? Or is it, how curved is it? What does it look like?
It's not really curved, it's curved. So, okay. Where
It's right there in front of you.
the map? Oh, here it is, it's down here. Okay, so. Everything's so far away now.
So far away.
So, you came, door there, where you just came from. Hall. Went down, doorway, room. You came down, boom. He's here. You're here.
Okay.
Stuff all around the room. Rack, Iron Maiden, blah, 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 blah.
Cool.
Seats all around the room. Come on now.
So from me to the wall, how far would that be?
What about from the windows to the wall?
That, in actuality, according to this, would be 30 feet all the way back to, or wait, back to the corner or to the wall?
Excuse me.
Yep.
That's the
Yeah,
microphone.
sorry about your ears, everybody. Can you stop that from swinging? It might be.
There.
Okay.
How did that
to-
sound, Alfie?
The wall. To the
To
wall.
that back wall.
Yeah.
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay. I'm going to. What's my range of my bombs? 20 feet. I'm going to back up 20 feet.
You're going to back that ass up?
Yeah, 20 feet.
Back that ass up. 20
And
feet.
lob a bomb at him.
Okay. He's following you as you're backing up because movement's free.
No, it's not.
According to him, it is.
I don't have freedom of movement.
Okay. Freedom of movement is
In
something
every previous.
completely
Yeah,
different.
freedom of movement is when you can't
It
be
basically means
bound
you
by
can't
magical
be grappled.
Yeah.
Or restrained in any way.
Any other time where this party has wanted to move at any point during combat, they have done so. Without any argument.
On their turn. It's not his turn yet.
All right, all right.
17. Does 17 hit him?
Oh, she's like, number! Like,
Well, I
the fuck?
I rolled to throw a bomb.
Okay, that's to hit, yes.
Okay.
You may hit him with a 17, yes.
Okay. So he takes 6,
Put your name back.
8,
Put his name back.
11, 14 points of fire damage, and he is on fire.
Okay.
You ought to put just like a couple of
Tats.
toothpicks or tacks in there.
We will have much more, as I move back onto other crafting projects, there will be much more detail go in and much more going on with this table instead of the plain wood. This is
Yeah.
going to be stained.
So this works pretty well. I mean, if you had just had like a magnet too.
That was one option that we were going to look at, but
Nice.
let's do this for now.
Yeah.
Oh, you are a lucky fucking bastard.
Oh, actually, he needs to make a
I'm not-
reflex save.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Reflex save, yes. He makes the reflex save.
So he takes half damage and
Okay.
is not on fire.
Okay. Good for him. Good for you.
Okay.
Okay, the good for you is that he rolled a 1 on your hit, to hit you. And
Okay.
as we know in our rules, that is always a miss. Bonuses or not. Okay?
So he swung and you felt
So he
air.
swung, sparks fly off the wall because this is a very, very large battle axe.
Cool.
What was your damage that you did?
I rolled
A die.
a 15 for the damage, so half of 15 would be 7.
Okay. Okay.
So he's right up on me again, isn't he?
Yes.
I'm gonna yell down the hallway, yo, Mig, need some help here!
All right, and it is your hit.
And, since he's right at me, I'm going to bring out my spear, I guess, and, try to stab him with it. I have Walther PPK. I don't have the stats for it, though.
Well, let's get those for next round, next
Yeah.
session. Make sure you have that. Go ahead.
19 to hit,
That is a hit.
and 3 points of damage.
Oh my.
Yes. I don't have all the strength, so I don't have anything to add to my damage. And a spear's a D8. Does Make hear me yell for help?
Oh, holy shit.
Sweet. Does Mig hear me yell for help? Yeah,
Mig
I
hears
see
him.
Yeah, I hear.
Nice.
it. For him.
Yeah. Might need a doctor. And
I need a doctor. Call me a doctor.
Just tell me when you need her.
Bring me back to life.
You only take 7.
I will take that, yeah.
Oh, sorry. It was a 20.
Did you roll to confirm?
14. That is not this version.
Oh, yeah, that's
how
not-
we do that.
yeah.
So,
Just max plus a roll.
yeah. I'm feeling that.
Brandon.
Match 20.
You too?
Yes. Ah, gotcha.
Okay. You may enter. Roll me an initiative for you. If you beat the torturer, you can enter in on this round. If not, you have to wait until after his next attack.
If you beat the torturer, he'll stop swinging his axe.
21.
He becomes the torturee.
Torture.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you may attack after him. Go.
Well, I'm not going to attack. What I'm going to do.
away!
Well, wood.
Hey, woodchuck, chuck wood if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Well, I need a health potion. I've got 2. So, I'm going to drink one of those. And that's probably going to be it because
Okay, Mig,
I
what are you
need
doing?
to grab it out of my backpack, open it up,
Get up
and
in
drink
here, yo.
Alright. Where am I versus where the battle axe wielder person is?
Okay, so there's a little hallway. And it's direct, so the room you're in, you have this door, you're looking straight out.
Okay.
And that hallway turns, and you saw, when he yelped for help, him run back to the back wall, and this guy come out and try to hit him once, missed. Did hit him the second time, and it's your attack. Or he reaches in, grabs a potion, downs it, it's your attack.
Alright,
So both of them are right there to you.
okay. I'm gonna run in. I don't know why I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna go ahead, run in, slide down, and at the same time, I am going to take my great axe and try and lop him off at the legs.
Great axe or great hammer?
Great hammer, whatever the hell it is.
Can you lop anything off with a hammer?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you can
I can
crush
crush anything that comes at me.
I mean, I guess with enough force, you can just.
My Earthbreaker hammer.
I mean,
Her leg breaker hammer.
Her pelvis.
Mythbusters.
And at the
show,
same
did
time-
an episode, you can knock the socks off of somebody
As I'm
with enough
swinging,
force.
I'm saying, "You're going down, motherfucker."
Yeah.
Which is her battle cry, gives her +1.
Telemig, or him.
When she
It.
remembers
Telemig.
to do it.
Fucker.
I'm going to give you another a point for style. And we're going to call this move the pelvis liquidator. Roll it.
Because everything's gotta go. For a limited time only.
Oh my god!
This only happens once.
Right?
Maybe.
Okay, so I'm getting a +3 on this. Is that what it is?
Well, what's your normal attack bonus?
+5.
So roll it with your normal bonuses.
Okay.
And then take an extra 2 bonus from me.
18, 20.
You hit. In addition, a 2 bonus to your damage from me.
Alright. Okay. Help. Damage. I've got something for small and something for medium. What does that mean?
He is a medium.
He is a medium?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna type it.
This isn't snoo, guys.
That all depends on who you ask.
Actually, I think she pretty much would qualify as a snoo.
Okay.
She doesn't have the height, but she has the weight. Because she is 100% muscle.
And the thrust.
250 pounds, 5'7", all muscle.
And it's all in the
Orc.
hips.
Female orc.
It's all in the hips.
Yes, but
Okay,
she's
with my
not
battle
using her
cry.
hips to crush this man's
Well,
pelvis.
you know, if
Yes,
you do,
because
if
you gotta twist.
if you
when
swing it right, you are.
It's all in the hips, man.
I'm telling you, obviously you've never played golf.
Or baseball.
With my battle cry,
Or hockey.
7.
Or anything that requires you to swing anything.
Or anything.
Anything. How much?
You
27
set
you
me up
said?
so well for that,
7.
thank you.
7. 7.
7.
7.
7 total?
That's
With the two bonus I
with
gave
the
you.
2 bonus you
You
gave
rolled
me.
shitty,
Oh,
didn't
you-
you?
No shit! Let me guess. It barely did anything.
He says, "Ha ha 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 ha! I'm a little turned on now."
Oh, fuck.
And he takes a swing at you.
Let me turn you off right quick.
See if we can get another 20.
I'm gonna dodge that.
And it's not a 20.
It's not a dodge.
What's your
Dodge
armor
is an
class?
Action.
19.
19, he just barely misses you.
So yeah, you did dodge. My turn again then.
Roll a thing. Do a thing.
I am still got my spear. I'm gonna take it and I'm going to like aim for his jugular. Just
You can do pokey thing. Okay.
yeah, pokey thing.
I'm not going to give you a bonus number, but I will give you bonus something else. Go ahead and roll it.
17? The hit?
Roll damage.
Ooh. 6. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
He does not look very healthy from this result. You get him in the shoulder. You don't quite get the jugular.
Oh, well, it's fine.
But it's his good arm.
But it does good on. I'll take it.
So,
Big.
you, Mig, you are on the ground because you did a,
Because I slid
Flourishy
in.
thing.
Flourishy thing.
which is going to now give you a disadvantage.
Of course it is.
You could try standing up.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna stand up.
Roll an acrobatics.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, no, we made sure she had some acrobatic skills. Or I think we did.
Oh yeah,
Backward somersault using the hammer to push off the ground, flying through the air, and swinging along the way.
dude, I
That'd be
love
awesome.
that. That would be awesome.
She continues
Do it.
I flip around, grab it, I take the axe and use that to balance, and then I try to do like a
I
flip
can see
thingy.
you on the ground on your back, and just like backward somersault, using your hammer to like launch yourself off the ground, and while you're in the air, just
I'll
aim
tell
for
you
the
what
head.
you should have done after this round.
Of course you will.
So that's kind of like Thor doesn't fly; he just throws
Give me
his
your move.
hammer and it pulls him
Pretty
off.
much.
Don't roll it.
Okay.
Tell me what it is first.
What?
Tell me what you're doing first.
Okay, so I'm on the ground, right?
You're on the ground. You slid up into him.
Slid
you
up
hit
into him and I hit him.
Go.
Okay, I'm swinging my back as I'm doing that. Apparently, it takes an entire turn to do this, but I'm swinging the axe or my Earthbreaker hammer back around, using it as a way. I don't even know if this is even
If it's heavy enough,
inertially
It's not going to happen
possible.
if you don't say it. Come on, keep going.
Using it as a lever to lift myself up and doing a flip to get myself to a standing position. You know what I'm trying to do.
You're
Take
gonna,
my
You're going
legs
to try to
and-
somersault back onto your feet.
Yes.
Okay. And then what?
Make it rain hammer.
I don't have a flurry of blows with that.
No,
This is a
'cause you
new-
need
this is
monk
a new
weapons,
attack.
and
Do
an
something.
Earthbreaker isn't a monk weapon.
Yes, I know it's not a monk weapon.
It's an orc monk weapon.
It's an That's right. All right.
She's full on giant ass muscular
In
orc.
5e, there is like a.
This is not 5e.
I know, but there's a.
This is Nile E.
is when
we could say that again.
a subclass of monks that lets you choose any weapon.
We're running
as
out of
your-
Okay.
time.
I want to get to a standing position, and then I want to take my bow staff.
So you're switching weapons now?
Yeah, I'm gonna. After I get up, I drop
We're
the
gonna have to
hammer.
we're gonna have to talk about disadvantages for switching weapons in the middle of combat. But continue on.
Fine, I'm standing up, taking the Earthbreaker hammer and swinging it at his torso.
Please roll. Give it a +1 or do your acrobatics first.
Okay. I add that to it.
Yes.
Okay.
You roll.
Ooh. 30.
Good. Successful. Now roll your 2 hit
Not only did you do it, but you did it with
But that I did it
style.
with style.
and give yourself a +1 on this roll.
7.
With the plus, did you roll a 1?
Yes. So I
She-
automatically
One is always a
missed.
miss.
It's okay, fine. Natural 1. I missed.
Okay. So
Got up. I'm
all
up.
that flair.
I know.
that was a very
To
good
whiff.
acrobatic move, but you're now in a good position for your next failure.
At least you
Yep.
just-
So
He's gonna hit me.
Oh, you have more health than I do.
well, the truth of the matter is somebody just stabbed him in the shoulder, and that is the focus. What's your armor class?
19.
17.
I would like you all to see what that number is.
That's a 1.
That is a 1. He has missed.
Good.
Thank goodness. I limboed under
He's
that
rolled a
shit.
1, a 20,
Whoa.
and a 1.
121.
He's an extreme kind of guy.
Yes.
I mean,
So
you
it's
can
my
kind of
turn
tell
then.
from
It
his
is your
tinkerer.
turn.
You know what? I am
I don't
going
know
to
what
aim for one of his eyeballs. Try to blind him with my spear.
You're determined to knock those nameplates over.
Yes, I am. This is a very hefty die. I love this
You got metal
die.
ones?
Yeah, they're,
She's got
they're
metal ones, too.
Yeah.
We're
about the same
down.
weight.
We're down to
Yours are prettier,
2
though.
minutes. Do it.
I
Let's do it.
feel
Let's do it.
inadequate now.
918.
What is it?
918.
16.
Got 12 minutes.
Oh, we got.
We
Okay,
got-
so we got 12 minutes left.
Yeah.
16
16. That's it total.
to hit.
16. Just that. Okay. So no more bonuses off of that. Nope. Miss.
So it's AC 17.
You
guys.
go.
All right, so I clearly missed with my hammer, so I'm going to use my hammer yet again, and I'm going to backhand him as...
Grab his dick and twist it.
Ah!
Really?
Crom yells.
Fuck. But I
They
don't
all
wanna,
grab and twist.
I don't want to crush it.
Yes, you do.
God.
All right, fine. I'm gonna do the splits. I'm gonna grab his dick and I'm gonna twist it, and
Okay.
pull it down and say you're going down.
-1 because he's a eunuch. Go for it.
You're making that up.
He did that.
Oh no, he's been thinking about it.
Not much like you just did.
Hey, I just said it. She went with it.
12.
Because it's a eunuch.
That's including all your bonuses.
What bonuses am I getting?
You get a hit.
Your
bonus.
attack bonus.
Yeah.
Your Earthbreaker, right?
No,
She's grabbing.
Oh,
so
it's
it's
your
grabbing.
unarmed- it's your
So
unarmed attack
It's my
bonus.
unarmed strike.
So, +8, yeah.
Yeah, well. Yeah,
12
I got a 12.
on the die.
No.
12 total.
okay. So
12
12
total.
12
So you
total.
rolled a 4.
Correct.
No dick grabbing tonight, guys.
No dick grabbing tonight.
Well, if he's a eunuch, then whatever.
He missed you. Go.
Sweet. I'm aiming for his eye again.
Do it.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah,
That'll work it.
18.
Okay. Roll damage. Come on. Roll good.
4.
You don't have a
That wasn't good.
strength bonus? No, you don't.
I don't.
It's a minus. No.
You don't.
Mick,
don't.
go.
All right, so I'm going to actually go for the arm that has been stabbed. I'm
Okay.
assuming that's his good arm.
It's a spear.
And I'm going to attempt to rip it out of its socket.
So you're gonna grapple.
I'm doing a flurry of blow. I'm doing a flurry on this, so there's
Bombs.
2.
Now, because if
My
you're
bombs.
Yeah.
grappling is not a blow. So if you're grabbing his arm to rip it out of the socket, it's not a flurry of blows.
Is that not an unarmed strike?
It's
Grappling is different. It's going to be your combat maneuver bonus. That's what you add to your roll.
Okay.
And then he is grappled, which means he can't move.
Okay.
And I think he has a neg to his AC too.
But how much damage are you going to cause by that?
Her
what we
unarmed
need.
damage.
My what?
Your unarmed damage.
My unarmed damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's do it.
All right. Fuck. Natural 1.
Okie dokie.
Jeez.
Apparently, I'm holding hands with him now.
Crom. Ten points damage.
Okay.
Crom, it's your attack.
Third verse, same as the first. That's fucking cocked somehow. I don't know how that worked. 18 again.
Okay, give me damage.
7.
That's better. That's better. He's not
It is
down.
better.
But it's better. Mig,
I'm going to throat check him.
do it. Punch. Is flurry?
Flurry.
Do it.
23
Hit.
on
Damage.
1. Nine.
He grasps at his throat, choking. You can see him spitting blood. He drops to his knees, tears in the hooded eyes. Gasping for breath, he cannot breathe. He falls to his face and dies.
I guess I don't need that second one.
Fucking crushed
Do
wind
it. Do
pipe.
it. Do it anyway.
Do it anyways? Like, pulverize him? Really? Do I really want to do
Wait, what is it? What is it? What is it?
+8 to your die roll.
Yeah, it's 27.
It's a hit.
1d8.
Roll- He's dead. He's dead.
Crit times 4. Effective range 20 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, he's dead.
He is
10.
dead.
10.
And with, well, we got 7 minutes left. So,
After I pulverized him, I want to loot the body.
okay. So, upon his person, he is wearing a bracelet.
What does the bracelet look like? Like
It's a medical bracelet.
Like $1,000,000
He is,
bucks.
in fact, diabetic. Not that it matters anymore.
I have to pee, man. I can't laugh.
Back in the room, again, you had furnishings and such back there. So he has a great axe.
A great axe.
Yeah, it was his great grandfather's axe. Therefore, it's his great axe.
I'm gonna take the axe.
What's your strength?
8.
You have difficulties lifting it,
I'll drag it out.
and that's great.
I'm gonna get it appraised at the local Pawn Stars, and see how much money I can get for it.
Veris can appraise it for you.
No, we can't. Fucking
If
stone.
you help him out.
We gotta get them fixed first. Anything else worth noting on the body?
There is nothing remaining on the body other than his velvet mask.
It's velvet.
Yes.
This is an exhibitionist's room, alright?
Black velvet torturer's hood.
I pull the hood off and take a look at the face underneath.
Have you seen Mad Max in Thunderdome?
Oh dear God.
No.
It looks like Blaster.
Oh God, Blaster.
And that's all I'm saying
There's a
about
good
that.
reason he had a hood on.
Here, I'll.
You guys.
Actually, yes.
Okay.
Very much.
I've
very,
seen the
very
Goonies.
similar.
I've seen the Goonies.
You've
so-
not seen Enter the Thunderdome?
No.
That's-
I've tried watching like the first movie in that
And it
series.
scared you?
No, I just couldn't get into it.
Master.
Wait, okay, so the original Mad Max, or because there was,
The original one with Mel Gibson.
they all had Mel Gibson except for the remake, the
The
reboot.
first one.
The first one, the second one, the third one.
I
were
tried
all
watching the first one with Mel Gibson.
That would have been Mad Max. Then there was Mad Max Enter. No, wait. Road Warrior was the second one. And then Mad Max Enter the Thunderdome was the third
He
one.
had a helmet on for a reason.
He was Down syndrome.
Yeah.
More than just a little smattering of the Downs.
So, other than the room, there is nothing left to search.
He redefined the Downs.
Got it. Sweet. It's 9:27.
He, in fact, became their leader.
The Downs leader.
Became the leader of the Downs.
If you have no more actions upon this location, we are done tonight.
Yep.
Okay.
It's like a
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next week. Please look us up on Facebook, where we have all of our old videos, including a recap narration of the first season that we didn't record, but I've been going through and narrating the happenings that have been happening.
The happenings that happened.
Yes. So please go look us up on Facebook or YouTube. Either one is fine. Either one of them have the videos. Leave us a like, please, because that helps us out. And we'll see you next week. Thank you.
I might see you next week. Well, we'll see.
You mean like we might see you tonight? We won't see you tonight.
Yeah, we
won't see you tonight.
won't. We weren't gonna see him. I was like, oh shit, really? We didn't have him.
Yeah, last week was just
Night.
awful. And this week, I wasn't expecting you to
I
come, but I was
need
able
to
to
race like a piss horse.